What is going on, guys? I'm Mr. Gary, and in this video you're here to learn a little bit about past perfect tense. What are the difficulties with learning past perfect tense? You can comment below and let me know. But in this video, what I want to show you is a little game that I have added onto my website and that I've spent a little bit of time creating. Perhaps you want to play more games, and if you do want to play more games to get more practice, again, pop a comment below and hit that like button. So as a reminder, we know that with regular verbs we just add ed to the verb. Let's take a look at some examples of verbs where we just add ed. The spelling remains the same with the ed, it's just the pronunciation that changes ever so slightly. So we'll have a look at that perhaps in another video. Example, like becomes liked. Rain becomes rained. Want becomes wanted. Stay becomes stayed. Assist becomes assisted, and call becomes called. Notice that those are all regular verbs, so we can simply add ed or ing onto the base form of the verb. For irregular verbs though, it's slightly different. Also the spelling changes, and sometimes it can change dramatically. Let's have a look at some examples of irregular verbs where we cannot add ing or ed to the verb. So, be becomes been, beat becomes beaten, begin becomes begun, bring becomes brought, buy becomes bought, do becomes done, and drink becomes drunk. At the end of this video, I'll also show you where you can play the game yourself so you can practice it. I really enjoy playing games, and I really enjoy letting learners learn via playing games. Some people disagree with that, but I personally think playing games is a great way of learning and practicing the language so that you become more used to it and more familiar. And it's easier and a little bit more relaxed, and most importantly, more entertaining. Let's get on and play the game now. So it's like a little maze runner game. Just use your arrow keys or your fingers to direct your character, the little red blob, to the correct answer. Read out the sentence and look for the correct verb. Example, he had met her before the party. So all I need to do now is go to the correct verb, which is just down here, and that's met. Oh, well done me. See if you can beat my score at the end and post your times in the comments box, guys, if you have done it. Why had you eaten? Why had you eaten? Notice this is an irregular verb. Oh no! Ah! Luckily, I think I have another life, so let's get cracking. I think you get 3 lives. And if it's too difficult, let me know. If it's too easy, let me know, and I'll make it a little bit more difficult for you. As I mentioned, you'll be able to find this game and play it yourself to practice. Just watch the entire video and I'll show you how to do that. And the question here is, when had they left? When had they left? And we get to the correct answer. Well done there, Mr. Gary. A little pat on the back, I think. She had done the dishes after she had eaten lunch. So now I need to somehow get to had without getting caught by these little critters, the green and the blue ghosts. Watch out for the green ones, by the way. They are quite a bit faster than the other ones as you go through the levels. I helped him do the task after I had finished my work. Ah! No, no, no! So remember, we have ed for both of those verbs, okay? They had played hockey in that field before it started to rain. Let's have a look. Can I get to this one? Yeah, this should be okay. Only just. We made it in the end. She had done the dishes before lunch. Hang on a minute. But had isn't the option. It's hadn't, because we have a negative here. A negative statement. Hadn't. You can read these sentences out as you complete them and you go through the game, and that will help you practice. He had travelled around the world before he came to Bangladesh. Now in British English we're going to use the double L. In American English, it's worth mentioning, they would just use one L for travelled. You had done your homework after... Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh no, I'm trapped. Get out of the way. Ah! Little rascal. Yes, yes. Done and arrived are the answers for that one. Oh my goodness, I hope I get the full set and I get them all correct before I lose all my lives. I had fallen asleep before 10 o'clock. Fallen. I'm looking for fallen. Uh-oh. Yes. Only just. And it looks like I made 10 in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Can you beat my time? Well, like I said, I'm going to tell you now how you can play this game yourselves, and you can comment your time in the comments box and let me know how you did. As I mentioned, you can try and beat my time at 4 minutes 21 if you like. The game is totally free. It's available on my website. The link is in the description and the address is just here. This brings to a conclusion this video from me. I'm Mr. Gary. Perhaps you want to see more content like this, and if you do, tap on the subscribe button just down here. Or perhaps you might want to go in and see other videos on my channel, and if you do, there's a playlist just here and my most recent upload just here. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one.